Szép napot mindenkinek, szevasztok, jó reggelt! Folytatódnak a csodálatos kalandjaink. Krétosszal és legkisebbik és egyetlen fiával. Csak ha minden rendszer úgy akarja. Igen, egyelőre úgy néz ki, hogy jó lesz így. Üdv, mindenkinek cső. Ez a kikattintós ez még mindig nem megy neki valami oknál fogva, de nem baj. Sokat nem fog kikattintani a játékba.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
Na. De dolgoznak a film.
So what'd you find out there?
Megnézzük, tudunk-e valaminek védelni. Itt megcsináltam benne miért. Meg. Jobb.
All right, we'll scoot then.
Na. Haladjunk valamerre.
Now we just need to figure out what door this key opens.
Nem
It has to
érdekel
be
már
somewhere
annyit
around the
mászni.
temple.
Vette nekem. Hülyé csak. A lépcső.
Oh, you're right. Now that we got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore.
Akkor ötlet. Mit akarsz felfedezni, Kalak, amit még néztünk meg? És tudom még, hogy mi ez a kettő, amit nem találtunk meg. Biztos úgy. hogy itt vége a mapnak, tehát hogy... Nincs meg. De majd egyszer meg lesz. Addig egy kicsi.
Mimir, how did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unravelled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Érezte? Mi mondod? Nába. Azt megállapította, hogy de ott fenn már voltunk, hát ott, amikor egyen följebb volt a kikötő, akkor az így ment. Azt hiszem. Ez minek van itt? Ennyiszer össze kéne még.
Another piece of the language cipher. Good.
Kezdődik. Mi van itt? Mi van ott? Ott az mi? Erre mi van? Miért arra menjünk? Miért nem erre? Nagyon sejtelmes a zene. Mász le, elég, ha lerúgod. Pedig a gyereket simán föl lehetne hajítani a láncér ilyenkor, de hát... Szóval lesz. Fölköti jászatból kiképeztük. Gyere,
Look
óvazgassunk.
here. Another.
This one is Grim, a frost giant king.
Correct. A cunning one as well.
Akarod te is látni? Várj,
Is that
akkor
Mjolnir?
megfordulok.
Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Aye, for a time.
A lot of these seem to end with Thor killing them.
Imagine that.
Na, megdumcsisztáltak, jó. Akkor segges lehet. Nem. Úgyse lehet megrúgni. Mentjük. Ha, mi ugrik a nyakunkba? Még. Nem csodálkozom rajta. Jaj. Tudom simán lelökni. volt valami.
Almost there!
Na, ez is azért idézget már megint. Az igen. Na ugye. Ezt kellett volna csak így behajítani ide a tóba, de hát... Ezt eltalálom majd. Gyere, Sirály! Nem ér semmit.
Ah, I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Kara! Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
Mi van, ha mindet meggyújt? Nem az ugyanaz. Repülök, lemegyünk itt. Kéne valami jó kis liftes zene ide, hát jó. Oh, loot. Kösz. Fogd a macskát. Most beszélgessetek, amíg lehet.
Mimir, you never told us what Magni and Modi had to do with Hrungnir.
Oh, yes. Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the stone body off of him. Thor was no use at this point, his brain rattled, his breath shallow, but none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Then enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being blonder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end, which I don't need to tell you about.
Ó, ez mennyivel gyorsabb, mint az előző volt.
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it.
Nem olvasod le, gyerek?
We've seen these runes before, but it's the kind I still can't read.
Nem megy. Igaz? Mond. Na, vele nézzünk. Hát, ha nem döglünk meg. De, nem döglünk.
Right behind! Back off! I'm ready!
Mondtam, de nem volt. Szóval egyéb föl persze, akkor veszünk másikat.
Good show!
Na.
confused.
Hát még
I
én.
always heard that Baldur's mother was Frigg.
Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection at first, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth.
How so?
Odin didn't want Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
That's right. Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
Oké, ez csak egy ajtó. Úgy meglepődött, mintha nem 85-ször mentünk volna már át rajta.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him.
Okay.
Now,
Nyau. Azt mondja nyau.
what else do I want to tell you? What's it gonna be this time? Another time, then.
Na.
Another name. Rota!
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
Logikusan végig gondolva, hogyha nem is tudja elolvasni, de a maradék 6 nevet, amit valaki mondjuk biztos tudja, esetleg ez a fej itt a seggünkönt, egyesével elmondaná, akkor egyiket meg tudnánk gyújtani, nem? De most csak úgy érdeklődés szintjén. Vajon a másik 6 helyen mi lehet a megoldás? Ez itt loot volt? Nem ilyen tekerő volt. Ott ugye már nem áll meg a lift.
There it was again! It's there and then it's not. What does it mean?
Hát nem fogja elárulni a megoldást, úgy hallom.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make a career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us, knavish sprites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Oh. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Pofázni egy levegő, úgyhogy nincs is tüde. Megnézzük meg viszont. Jó, felszedtem fel, gyors vagy. Alulra esik. Bíztam benne, hogy lentre fog esni. Na de, mi van itt benn?
Boy.
Új. Új.
Come.
Na. Apádnak be van szűkülve a szókincse egy kicsit. Gyere, menj, ülj, állj! Egyél, igyál! Akkor már egy hétre való pofázok. Szép. De mondjuk mindegy, van, aki pofázzon helyette, úgyhogy...
Lemire,
Na,
how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
próbáljuk ezeket megrakni még egyszer. Ott benne a sárkány, nem? Amelyik le van kötözve, ki kéne engedni. Páncélos... Ja, a konzervdoboz van itt bent tényleg. Szivatott.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe
Persze.
we'll find the rest of them.
The spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
Hit ya!
You don't look too good.
I'm not ready!
Na, jó, sok HP-nk maradt. Reméljük babkonzerv van benne. Jó van, Sisi, nyughass. Pörgőrugák. Ez nem lesz jó. De még nincs ott az enemi, az hogy? Szép cica. Most legyél. Az a baj, így hiába mászok fel. De mondjuk, ha megdögünk, akkor hol előtt.
We are done here.
Kiszabadított? Ezt még itt szét kell csapni.
Time to set him free. Think he'll remember you?
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
Igen, akkor egy feje magasabb volt még. Nyugi.
you wee little bugger. Be free. Well, the dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
Jó, hogy nem szart ide anyag. Abban a minigun. Tökön visz fel oda egy vázát amúgy. Tehát... Hogy nem esett le idáig van? Konzervdoboznak már így nem volt akkora szája. Ezt se értem egyébként, de... A 40 méteres sárkányt azt lepofozod az égről. A szaros konzervdoboz meg kétszer meg.
Trusting a spirit to keep its word is foolish, boy.
But if there's even a chance, don't you want to see Mom again?
Of course I... She is gone, Atreus. You must accept this.
I do, but to see her again. Just one more time.
Why do you believe him? You do not know him or who he was. All of this is sinister.
He wants to see someone he loved again. I understand how that feels. I don't think there's anything sinister about it.
Hope is blinding your instincts, boy.
Gaga. So.
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious.
Fiatal volt és kellett neki a
These
pénz.
powerful forces I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
Mondjuk lehet kiszabadíthattuk volna az egész testét is, nem mindegy. Mit is csinál? Nem azt te... Lift. Igen, Mikulás, nem? De itt már volt. Tudjuk elvinni magunkkal.
Tyr's rune. This is it.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
Nem tudom, kulcsot behagytátok az...
The tree! We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is the floor on the ceiling?
Those realm doors seem to mirror the ones above.
Kulcs kellett, tehát onnan tudtunk volna középről le... Nem. És se próbál.
What's that up there?
Tudom.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
Van.
Oh, what's behind there?
Nem tudom, kölök arra mi van. Aki lejtett. Te sajt. Azt is meg nem, aki ezt a láncot csinálta, hogy az mekkora lehet.
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant art. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big.
Forradtak sem. Aztán kölyök.
Whoa, who are they?
Pan és pan, mit tudom én, hagyjál meg.
Boy, this is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay.
fordító. Mokozóban nem lehet írni sem. Hát akkor...
It's moving!
Apád
What's
megfordítja a
moving?
termet, figyelj.
Everything!
Került.
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
All right!
What now?
Csak brokkéknak kéne szólni, hogy vigyázzanak a tűzre.
Uh-oh. Things are happening! Okay. I don't think they're attacking. Want me to read this one?
Nem.
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Alpha.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable. Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a leap.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of peace he envisioned, the only soldiers he'd need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
There, where the chains meet. We must find a way around.
Na, jobbra vagy balra? Akkor nézzük meg ezt.
Here, boy. Another one.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends. Again with the death traps.
Baj. anyád, hogy van? Jöjjök. Hello? Már ki van már? Rabod
I
biztosan.
think you should see this.
I'd have thought, brother, why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this? No.
Enjoying this, aren't you?
Cagliostro!
Mi van oszlop?
Right, that's just perfect.
Azt nézem, hogy fölül is tüskés. Ups. Na még egyszer, mi van? Az volt.
I'd have thought, brother, why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this? No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Jane, we made it!
Time to do what you do, brother.
Valót.
Now we can decipher those Niflheim rings.
Na végre.
And the travel rune is here too. You wanna go?
Szóval gyerek, itt hagyjuk a francba az egészet, ezt megyünk oda a másikba.
Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
Csak melyik piece, tudod, hogy van írva. Békén hagyjam őket, vagy darabokban, nem mindegy.
Look out!
Ő, de jó.
Go! Karuma! Not yet!
Mozgalak. Hogy izé oson, figyelj. Anyát hogy?
Got that one, brother.
Másik.
Help me win! I'm not ready! Right side!
A tough fight.
Még vagytok. Jó, hogy ők jönnek át a csapdán? Sok sikert.
Ready to go now!
Hülye vagy.
Sorry, not ready!
Ezt látom. Hát Jó, ebbe a dodge-ot.
Come. The other chain waits.
Ez hogyne? Követtünk mindent. Tessék.
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important. I truly do hate this part.
I know.
Hogy mondod? Ajaj. Na. Ez volt a meg.
mess?
Hopp ki! Jog. Ezt is behozzza bele, így van. Szokt ki akkor.
I can't believe we're so close.
I, for one,
Yes.
never doubted.
Right.
Külön jó benne, hogy visszafele még mindig megdögölhetünk. Az van írva.
Until gods grow good.
Could be quite a wait.
Nah. They're just waiting for us.
Mehet.
Apple doesn't fall far.
Screech-et is be, nem tudom mire.
Focus up, boy.
Gyere, gyere, gyere.
Sorry, kid.
Nem gond, ráérünk.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
Loot, kiloot. Mindegy, mert egyik se jut eszembe, hogy használjam. Talán rövidebb töltési ideje. Jaj, biztos, hogy feje tetejére akarunk állítani mindent. Legalábbis a templomot.
Brothers, I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Hát ez a két arany óriás golem azért zavar egy kicsit, de...
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful.
És hogyha félig sikerül, akkor már...
Standing. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there.
Jó. Kimenni két dög közé, de jó.
See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Ha! I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
Nekünk mindig mindenbe belenyúkálni, azt tudnám.
Boy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Audumlazaras. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this in the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
Annyi szar lóg már rajtunk, mit akasztottál még fel? Hova raktad?
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the World Tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
Kösz.
Sure up that alchemist what needed finding?
Something else we can do for you?
Nah, just glad you guys worked it out.
Ah. Well, I could say the same to you.
Ha!
I guess I was getting a bit full of myself.
Told him what he needed to hear, how's it sounds to me.
Just the same. I'm sorry for how I spoke to you, Sindri. You forgive me?
Already have. Like you said, it all worked out. Now, let us get back to work before I get sentimental.
Better not be fighting with your brother again.
Just 'cause he's gotten a little less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base of my own to keep happy.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
Let's get you squared away then. You're winning smiles armor enough, but why take chances? You take care now.
Zdjęcie nam. Podban. Helyzet mi? Most megyünk, ahol vagyunk.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well,
Yes, sir.
if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look,
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
but how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Semmi olvasni való, sehol egy láda. Jaj.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Ez vagy ide.
What's that?
Te beszélsz kínai.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Viszont nélküli
Smells like
szólás.
Nifl.
Oh, no, this is considerably worse.
Dolgokat elvégeztetek.
Need more time! Ready, father! Hit ya! Down, father!
Ah, yes. Seether poison. Not a fan.
Stay dead!
Oh, glad that's over. Now, where are we?
Oh, looks like Alphon. Need more time! Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Found a healing stone!
Ah, behind you!
Te villás paraszt, te!
Father, you're
Jó,
really
akkor
hurt. Do it. Coming. Be okay.
jó. Csípsik, nem?
That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
No.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come. Everything okay back there?
Almost ready! I'm not ready! Father, use this! Ready, engage! Almost there! I'll bring him down! No, not ready! Sorry, not ready!
Surely that's enough of that.
Muspelheim. This won't be good.
Ja, gondolom.
On your left!
Ogre and Troll at the same time. Sure, that's fair.
Right flank, incoming!
I'm ready. Father, healing stone.
Aye. But where are we?
Stuck a... Ja, kikkelin.
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look! Now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Gloindel.
It's as if they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you? Now you're talking.
Nehogy tudjak venni, igaz? Mert túl egyszerű lenne úgy.
What you need? What'd you forget? Okay, if that'll hold you for now. Guess that worked out.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
We've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I had see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri. Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a...
Hagyd
He
már
showed
be.
it to me, you see, and I... Declined. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pox-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that.
Akkor mehetünk
Well,
trombitán.
lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you need to do, now. Once more to the horn.
Békésen szúnyog. Nézzük ezeket.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you.
So, Odin wants to go where he can't reach. Are you saying he's trying to get to Jotunheim too?
Aye, it ranks among his foremost obsessions.
But that doesn't make any sense, Mimir.
Oh? When did I stop making sense?
You're saying Baldur tracked us down to find the way to Jotunheim. Now, before we knew Jotunheim is where we needed to go. That's crazy.
Except for one thing. You are headed for Jotunheim, so he was right.
I'm so confused.
Well then, clearly you've been listening.
Wow. It's hot here. But is that snow?
Ash. It only falls like that for great fires.
The whole realm is a great fire, the source of fire itself, and all the sun and stars, if legend is to be believed.
Should we believe? I mean, we're here, and we're not on fire.
Not yet.
Well, you know, I suppose it's cooled considerably since the dawn of creation, hasn't it? Niflheim isn't exactly ice these days either. It's in the nature of things. Extremes are tempered by time. Fires burn colder, men grow old and grey, heads are chopped off and attached to belts. Such is life.
Okay, Mimir.
Nem fog fázni a kölyök. Igen. Igazándiból nem. Kénköves ménkő. Mi az a szag? Shrek igazán szólhattál volna. Szamár. Itt volt a szám meg minden. Szamár, ha én csinálom, akkor lesz.
You must like the heat, Brock.
Heat's damned useful in my line of work. Even makes space itself more pliable. Take those magic doors you love so much. Round here they all go right to one another. No prodding from old Brock. Go up yonder and wake some up, you'll see. Getting around moose pools a cinch. As long as you don't end up cooked.
Another one here.
This one's called Surtur. Must be a fire giant.
Aye, the first and original.
He makes a flaming sword.
A weapon of legend.
He fights Thor and Odin. But is that the past or the future?
That may be a matter of perspective.
Babakkar. Ők itthon van.
Listen. I hear a voice.
Another elf?
I don't think so. It's coming from up there.
Azt mondja, mázd meg a hókát, mázd meg a hókát. Hülye vagy? Másszuk meg a hókát, hagyjam. Ez jó, nem ezt.
The voice! It's just around this corner. Oh. It's a great big sword. It wants to know if we're ready to train?
Átkölyök. Nem ment a glümdába. Warm up. Vulkán oldalába állunk. Dehogy. Vigla.
Here, take this!
képesség. Pedig laposan. Persze.
Find some help!
Almost there!
Watch your right!
Persze.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
At the ready!
Fire, right side!
Jóból is meg lehetne csak.
It is not the time for this.
Aw.
Ja.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Egyfajta paranoia. néz ki akkor.
Amir, what else did the servant tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Don't I quite agree? Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
Niflheim. Not sure why anyone would want to come here, but here we are.
It smells bad. What is this stuff?
This mist is cursed.
Cursed?
Quite right.
Ez
Safe to breathe for a
átkozott,
time,
az
but it'll
átkozott.
kill
Hagyd
if we
már
linger.
abba.
Just one more reason to love Niflheim.
What is that stuff? Weird.
Yes. A strange material.
Visszattünk. Hova az összeg kicsit?
Boy,
Let's see.
Ah! Fancy seeing you two here.
Ah,
There's something written here. This whole place shuffles around each time we leave? That's incredible.
Atreus, focus. This is a dangerous place.
That's dwarven creativity for you. Impressive and dangerous.
Rafton egy jó gázárlácot, és akkor be tudom.
Ah!
Ezt már mondtad az előbb
Fancy
is.
seeing you two.
I'm surprised you're here, Sindri. This mist is pretty gross.
You think I can't handle a little cursed mist? Well, you're right. I'm trying to build some armor that will lessen its effects. The materials I need are all right here in Ivaldi's workshop, but they're blanketed by this nauseating mist, of course.
Wait for it.
The last known location for such armor is in the workshop's center chamber. The entrance is sealed, but I could craft you an entry stone with enough mist echoes.
There it is.
I wouldn't recommend staying in the mist for too long. That stench will stick to your hair, your weapons, your armor. And I will not touch your gear until you burn all the tiny beasties off in the fires of Muspelheim. Also, it will kill you.
Jó, hogy nem kell sok belőle. Atomcsapást lehet hívni. Strike. Ezek a kedvenceim. Van ilyen a játékban, de sose fogod megszerezni.
You don't need to make excuses to say hello. You shouldn't have much trouble finding mist echoes inside the workshop. Staying alive on the other hand.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up
Hagyjál
for
már.
you. If you're smart, you'll find.
Why is Odin so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
Brok nem unja meg.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity stuff, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
So why do they call Odin the Lord of the Hanged?
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Aye, hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the World Tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
Here's something I can't figure out. Odin wants to prevent Ragnarok, but the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
Yeah. Kétos átmegy kamerán.
To me.
Okay, coming. that heavy?
Yes.
Doesn't seem heavy. Gonna see what's up ahead. Another one of those sand bowls.
What does it say?
Falcon, hawk, and turtle dove. Swim aloft in oceans above. Huh?
Those runes on the rock.
They don't spell anything. It's gibberish. Want me to read this one? Now where should we go? Huh?
Here, boy.
I know those runes. That's Vinder. Wind. Must be for that sand bowl down there.
Atreus, to me.
We or not.
Draw it.
Sir. Vineyard. Look what it did!
Oldoztuk, akárhogy is. Szuper. Többen. 5. És ugor. Mi bajunk?
Mimir, why do you have Bifrost crystals in your eyes?
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Did it hurt?
No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's ale. Got so inebriated, I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost teats. Ah, those were the days.
Ew.
Okay, I'll stop now.
Jó van.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If when you're smart, you'll find him.
Na jó. Szerintem legyen elég mára ennyi ebből. Így is 3 órát megint belepörgettem. Rengeteg van szerintem. Hogy ja, nem szabad túltól. Este nem tudom mi lesz, valami lesz, folytköv. Szerintem Tarki. Változatosság kedvéért. Köszi mindenkinek, hogy itt voltatok. Pódnézőknek köszi a megtekintést, a lájkot, ha épp úgy adódik, követéseket, feliratkozást, mindenfélét. Aztán, ja, délután folytköv. További szép napot mindenkinek, jó pihenést, hogyha esetleg már otthon vagytok, vagy még otthon vagytok, esetleg szabadságon. Aki meg dolgozik a héten, annak meg kitartás, mindjárt itt a hétvége. Jó, na, legyetek jók és vidámak. Szevasztok!